So I'm looking at just that angle on the block. I'm cutting, but then I'm going to use this to seal, and that's part of where this is. Okay? So I'm coming in, I'm going to cut. So I'm using this where, you know, this was the past, this was the follow. So if so if I'm coming in, that's my pass. In other words, I'm just getting out of ball. This is a movement strike that I really would not need this strike. Right. Would not need this strike here. But with this particular one, I'm coming down. The knife is still here. I cut you on the outside of the arm, so you still have use. So this comes down. Comes in. If I want lethal, I go straight in here on this side instead of trying to get to the front because you can block that. I come right across the shoulder. Okay? And if you do happen just to block that without moving, it's fine. I still have it. But here's the fun part of this. Is really when I'm coming down, I'm coming in. Once I'm here, and I have that. And this is to kind of just, even if I'm not going to use it, my feeling on blade is use the whole thing. Right? This is a tool, so I can use obviously the sharp end, the pointy end. I can use the spine. I can use the flat end, and I can use the point of the butt. So if I don't want to be lethal, I can't just hit you. But then this hand's just going to drop down. And once it drops down, I can either go for my disarm right here and catch it. There's my cut. There's here. Now I can go into non-lethal. With the takedown,
that one, this one is a seal.
That's a seal. And this one I'm sealing. Now you notice when I'm coming in, I'm hitting just above your arm. And I'm not catching it necessarily here. I'm more here. Anywhere from here to about mid-level, I can control. If I'm too far this way, you're just going to move the arm out. So I need to be able to have enough. I pin it to you, and I have enough of this. But once I get to now, I can disarm this. Yes, but I can also just come up here, get my cut. Now this is going to disarm, and I never have to worry about holding it down. Now I can punch if I'm being disarmed. I'm going to punch you right here, the hip flexor, roll that punch down. Then I step back up. I'm not going to take it out. Okay. Well, you would if I just continue, but I want to take it to a point where I like this.
Oh yeah.
So this is bang. Yeah. Then I can let that go. Because remember, I cut this right here. Now, if it's a big coat or something, I still want to make sure that I've got this. But when I punch down here, when it's stomp, then I break that in. If I want to be more lethal, after I cut here, I take it and I stab it in. Then I can still cut. By stabbing in, because the artery comes down, branches off, right in here, the hip flexors come through the nails. When I cut down, when I stab in here, if I hit that, it pulls up and way out. Which is why I also do this punch. Does that make sense? I cut, I seal, I come up. And now I'm just using this, since I have a blade, I'm just using this, get rid of it, and then I can decide how I want to use it. I can also come up here. I can also use this as just a flatter blade. As I come up, as I move around. You think you're not sure which side is facing, but I just know that I've got the spine. So you're safe. You may or may not know that. So I get my clients from the illusion that you've been cut, seal. Even if I have that, I will still pick this up. And then I'm going to go for that disarm. Or I can go for the disarm. Or I go for the disarm. Okay? Even if I go here,